already. It's over. We won.
We've literally won.
Right, I need to get a mouse.
I've heard mice do help with casting. Welcome everyone to the first casted in-house game.
Welcome.
My co-caster here is Rosie, and Fang is getting a mouse.
I'll be doing all of the analysis, and Owen will be asking the noob questions.
Yeah, good one. Maybe I should just put up the technical difficulty screen at like random points in the game.
This is a
important points.
This is pretty good loading.
This isn't bad actually.
Oh.
We're just waiting on Rain.
One to go.
Rain's profile is Tranquil Boots. Oh,
yeah,
he's done
Rosie,
it.
Rosie, it's not 1 to go, it's 9 out of 10.
It's also 1 to go.
It's just not in Dota, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get used to these things if you're gonna cast.
Or maybe I'm gonna change the game. I'm an influential kind of person. I'm a leader.
Not a follower.
10 seconds remaining.
So.
Alright, you keep saying that to yourself.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, I think they're gonna first ban Alchemist maybe, but maybe not. I don't know. Siegen has no idea what to ban.
That's not a very nice thing to say. He might.
He's already gone to reserve time. He actually doesn't know what to ban.
Maybe he got distracted by something out the window.
I didn't think so.
You should have arranged like some sort of signal for if you think I'm saying
Okay.
something too stupid.
Siegen first bans Doom. John gets rid of Wyvern.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Is John going to go for Meepo? He
has
hasn't
to
banned Ember Spirit yet.
Yeah, well done, Rosie.
I did some revision earlier today.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Maybe John's just studying the meta spreadsheet hard. You know, Winter Wyvern does have an 80% win rate in this tournament.
You are a fan of Winter Wyvern,
I
believe.
am a confirmed abuser of Winter Wyvern.
I am not.
Dire team ban.
He's banned Ancient Apparition, a annoying support. Maybe they're going to pick Alchemist actually. They banned Ancient Apparition.
Interesting.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah, they've got a nice little diagram there, I see, to show you who's picking.
And John bans the Alchemist.
Radiant team.
No Alchemist then.
No Alchemist.
I feel that maybe John does want to go for Meepo, but he's not making it obvious until later on.
That is probably what he's
Because
doing.
I think he's probably expecting there'll be a low frequency of ganking in the game, so he can go for Meepo.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
Now you wait.
5 seconds remaining.
First pick Dazzle.
Interesting.
Dire team pick.
Have you played Dazzle, Rosie?
No, I've played about 5 heroes.
Oh. Well, Dazzle can cast an ability called Shallow Grave, which keeps them alive temporarily, which is quite a key ability. And, it's quite an easy hero to play. For new
Talking of
people,
Shallow
actually.
Grave, that was also a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Interesting trivia.
What?
5 seconds remaining.
This is going to be an interesting cast.
What did the Yu-Gi-Oh card do?
I can't remember.
And the trivia.
Trivia is meant to be short, quick, you know. We don't want to go into too much detail.
Yeah,
We might
this
find out
is
that it's
literally-
wrong.
This is literally like a nerd cast. Like, if there's ever like a place to go into detail, it's now.
No.
Do we think Damien's playing Lion,
10
Fang?
seconds remaining.
What are your thoughts? Or
I
is-
think they're gonna pick Enigma.
Do you really?
But they haven't banned Enigma.
Yeah, they haven't banned
Doesn't
Enigma.
everyone know that Damien plays Enigma?
Oh, I think
They can't do it now.
Damien's gonna be quite mad.
They can't do it.
I'll check whether Damien's mad.
So they picked 2 support heroes, so they can't pick Damien's Enigma now.
Right. Well,
I don't know
bad news.
why.
I don't know why you
wouldn't-
wouldn't just pick Enigma.
I mean, maybe John is punishing Damien for messing around.
Maybe.
He's on
Nah, it
the
could be
naughty
Damien
step.
on Lion. I mean, Damien's hero pool is Lion, Silencer, and Enigma. So,
Well, there we go. We've got 1 of 3.
but like other people are capable of playing Lion.
Yes, but is Damien capable of playing
Reserve
anything
time.
else?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's like these games, like on a very serious note, these games are just quite weird in the sense that the skill range is so wide that I think you just generally want to put people on heroes they like to play, and you know.
And hope for the best.
I would
Yeah.
say then that this cast well matches the game then, because I'd say
10
the
seconds
skill
remaining.
level is quite wide in casting today as well.
Yeah, we've got
5
Fang at the bottom,
seconds remaining.
Rosie in the middle.
So they've gone for
Classic.
clockwork there.
Classic.
Or as
The
I
old
like to call him,
switcheroo.
clockwork.
Being a Scouser.
No, I just feel that's how it's spelt.
I think everyone's
Um,
picking Clockwork. I feel like it's actually one of the easy. It seems to be one of the easiest offlaners to pick, to be honest. Like they picked it in both of our games, and I think
Yeah, it's quite. No, it's just quite a nice hero. It's
oh,
like,
Sejan's banned Ember.
Ban.
whoever sort of plays it, you can sort of, you can sort of just hook in, and you'll just get a free initiation. That's just quite strong.
Yeah.
Sejan's just setting John up for a meepo there.
Yeah. John's banned Queen of Pain. John's probably kicking himself. He's like, oh, Sejan's banned Ember. I think John's actually seriously going to pick Meepo, honestly.
Well, why is he kicking himself then? Surely he's like hugging himself.
Well, that's what I mean, but
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah. I don't know. I've not seen John's Meepo in a while. I just feel as though Meepo's not really the hero you want to play in these games. It's too easy to pick up,
yeah.
and it's just not very good. I don't know.
But maybe John's is.
Don't
Yeah,
know.
well, Meepo is always going to be weak because, like, Meepo will never buy something like Black King Bar, which is like, if you're the thing that like people will target, you will get like one defensive item so that you can survive through all the crap that gets thrown at you. But
Maybe-
Meepo can't buy any of those items.
Yeah.
So that's like the fundamental problem with Meepo is that if you have enough like single target
5
things,
seconds remaining.
and they do it like with Clockwork even, like the Meepo would just get shredded because.
If they have damage, yeah.
I actually stayed up, so a bit more trivia. I stayed up ages last night watching Smash,
Alright.
and one of the guys who's like one of the best Smash players of all times actually just said, well, he can't sort of keep up with the meta with like all the different heroes, all the different characters he used to play, because once you get punished, like if you're being juggled, like you stop being like the good player because you're still just like a Falco or a Fox, like in midair being juggled.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who's actually holding the controller.
Yeah.
And like the analogy applies to Meepo is like if you lock a Meepo down, like whoever's playing the Meepo is irrelevant. It could be John, it could be Weeha, it'll just still die.
Yeah.
It could be me.
It could be you, and the same result will probably happen.
I mean, yeah.
It's quite sad.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You should, Rosie.
10 seconds remaining.
I go with Centaur, okay.
Radiant team.
John plays a lot of Centaur, but I'm not convinced that this is actually what John's playing.
Don't know. I don't know if you remember, I played the Centaur mid, one of the
Did you?
old in-house.
Of
It's really
course we
funny.
remember. That was
You
the
get
highlight
a-
of the year.
You get a Dagon, and it's hilarious.
That just sounds stupid.
Well, because if you think about Centaur's damage, it's so insane. And if you get early levels, you just stampede into their safe lane, and you just combo them with Dagon, and they die.
They picked Gyrocopter.
Dire team.
Okay.
I think they probably picked him for the moustache. It is Movember, so I think they're showing support there.
No one else has a moustache though.
Well, they probably
Are
realised
you,
that.
Are you doing Movember, Rosie?
I'm not actually this year, giving it a
that's-
break, in
oh,
case I
that's-
have to attend any job interviews, which is unlikely.
Well,
I
you
don't
know,
want to
you could-
risk it.
One could argue that if you go to a job interview, saying you with a moustache and then doing Movember, they might look upon you like with greater respect that you're able to give yourself to
Well, I'm sure they'd respect it. I'm more worried that they'd feel intimidated by it.
Oh, that's true.
If mine is better than theirs, which it probably would be.
That is an important
true.
consideration.
I think it's weird in the bans in this tournament because people pretty much only ban cores because they're not scared of support players. That's the other weird thing as well.
It's
The
funny
core
you say
pool
that
is
when,
actually really low.
It's funny you say that when they've banned AA and
No, but that's two. That's two out of 8.
I mean,
Like,
it's a fool.
that's 2 out of 8. Come on.
I think this is sort of how it happens. I don't know. It's not too dissimilar.
Would you
I
say
just-
that you're a support player to be feared then, Owen?
Well, they picked Spectre. I think that's Arteezy playing Spectre.
But no,
Okay. It's starting to come into shape.
no
the game plan now.
alchemist to counter it now.
There is no alchemist to counter the Spectre now.
Alchemist doesn't.
Alchemist
Really?
pretty much does counter Spectre.
He definitely does, because that was discussed at dinner last night, and that is one of my pieces of Dota knowledge that I was planning to bring up.
It's not the best counter.
It's
Like,
pretty good because they trade
basically-
space really easily, and then the alchemist just farms way better than the Spectre does, and then alchemist like fucks the Spectre up. But
Sort of. The Spectre comes online a bit quicker though. And I think
not
Spectre-
compared to an alchemist thing. But they picked Witch Doctor. That's cool.
No, but the thing is that like Alchemist with a Radiance can't do a lot, whereas Spectre with a Radiance can do a
But
lot
like
more.
but Spectre has a radiance at 25, where Alch has it at 12, and at 20 minutes Spectre has a relic, and then Alch has like a manta.
Yeah, I
Like
think,
that's why they counter one another. Because
because
they're on the same item progression, except Alch
No,
does it
but I
like
think-
10 times
I just-
faster.
I just think Spectre has a better team fight potential, like mid game. I do agree that the way that Alchemists are built, I think late game, the Spectre gets outclassed, but I think Spectre, just with his skill set, is a lot better for team fights.
Yeah, sure. Like Alch, everyone agrees that Alch is kind of crap, but like it's not. But it's
But
the fact
I
that Alch gets items so much quicker, like
Maybe,
so
I
much
just-
quicker.
But yeah, I think if you play to like a Spectre strengths and like hard push, I think you can quite easily beat an Alchemist. Like, so I agree with you when you say like the Alchemist does things better than the Spectre, but it's not a counter as such because they do different things. It's not like the Alchemist can like blow up the Spectre,
Sure.
stuff like that. I mean that's what
I'm
I
not.
would
Yeah,
say
I'm
is
not
a
saying,
good
but
counter.
like. I think like certainly on Dota buff, right? Like the skill, like just listen, like if you go on Dota Max and you sort by skill bracket, like there's a massive disparity
10 seconds
between Spectre and
remaining.
Alch. Like Alch has a massive win rate advantage. Like I think there is
Yeah,
there is a
it's-
correlation.
Has
Yeah,
anyone
it's just
has
not
anyone got anything to say about the game that's happening?
Yeah. Anyway,
And
let's
not
move
about
on.
a game
Yeah.
that isn't happening.
Yeah.
I don't understand John's draft.
I don't know what they're gonna pick mid. I have a feeling he's gonna pick Necro.
Ooh,
what
spooky
it
dead
seems.
guy.
The main problem I see with John's draft is that I don't understand what it's trying to do.
They need
They-
someone to hold the line.
They
now.
have like good disengage. Okay.
Yeah, they
fine,
picked
the
Necro. Yeah.
And like,
And they
I
picked a
just-
Shadow Field, okay. Arteezy's
Well
going to
predicted
be
there,
playing the
Rowan.
Spectre, actually. And Damien's going to be playing the Centaur.
Okay, Damien says that they. I won't say the rude word, but basically he thinks they lost.
Does he think you fucking lost?
Beep!
Um,
None of that, please. Not today.
Yeah, I think I can never tell who is Radiant and who is Dire. Oh, the green is Radiant.
Oh, you did it, boys.
I think Radiant has a very strong like 5-man lineup.
Yeah.
I actually don't know what Dire want to do because they have like a
I
whole.
think they
load
just
of
want. I
heroes.
think they just want to like turtle. I think that's all they want to do, right? They just turtle, and then eventually Spectre. They can't win a fight. Eventually,
Oh, things are getting tense in Dota land.
I think that's his plan. And then late game, John Scythe's Siegen, and they win. Right? I think
Yeah,
that's-
it's not that easy. I think, but I mean, the main problem is that they don't have a lot of staying potential. Like the Necro and Lion are just so weak. Like just as heroes, like Necro needs so many items, and like in any sort of early game engagement, like SF and Gyro will just wreck them.
Yeah.
And the Centaur, Lion, and Ogre just can't, and Spectre can't help them at all. Whereas if you look at Radiant's lineup, it's got a lot more like just fighting potential. Like everything sort of just melds together. Like who do you go on? Like if you go on the Dazzle, there's a Witch Doctor and Clockwork backing him up. If you go on any of the cores, like the supports are just insane.
Yeah.
I really like Radiant's lineup. I think it's like if they play this well, I don't think they can lose, because even if someone like Spectre gets online, Spectre just can't do anything in the fights, because a Spectre will need, I think, at least like 3 items, I'll say. Like I think Spectre will need like Radiance, Manta, Heart to really have an impact, because what Spectre does best is killing off a support like mid game, because you just haunt, go on the support.
Oh, don't tell me they're getting both ruins. Oh no! What a terrible start.
Parrying, that's bad things.
Oh, Radiant got both ruins. Oh, they 4-man secured bottom.
Good job, Radiant.
And the Clockwork secured top.
I'm surprised they didn't just go on top.
Well, they went too late and they clogged the rune out. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
They've got a Dazzle sitting mid.
Yeah. This is a pretty good idea. Like securing the farm.
Oh, not. I think Dazzle's trading a bit hard with Necro there. Anyway.
It's probably okay. Zegen can't last hit though, so this is another problem. Yeah.
Oh, did you see that Heartstopper CS?
Yeah, the Heartstopper.
That was pretty. Yeah, that was pretty sick. Anyway, so just gonna have a.
He's getting quite a few Heartstopper kills actually.
Really?
Yeah,
nice.
I've seen quite a few now.
Oh, they've dewarded Damien's ward. Nice dewarding there from Ketone. Very impressive, actually. That might be the first deward of the tournament.
Thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
Right, let's look bottom.
I'm just going to try and watch mid. Oh, is there a fight top? No, they've sort of rotated the Dazzle up to help the Clockwork.
Yeah.
It's alright.
I don't think the Lion can do a lot to zone him. I don't know though.
Don't know. Especially not now there's a Dazzle there though. Although actually could be in danger. Everyone's actually all getting decent CS.
Yeah, it's not.
It's weird. Oh, there is actually going to be a fight out on top.
Uh-oh.
RS is punching the Clockwork. They're going to have a little punching fight.
First
Oh, the Dazzle gets the first blood. Followed up by the Clockwork afterwards.
But that's not first blood afterwards, is it?
Pretty decent trade for Radiant.
Yeah, I think so. That was worth. The Dazzle's fat now as well. I don't think the I suppose the Shadow Fiend is actually winning on CS now. It's pretty low though. I guess that's what happens against Necro.
I don't like playing against him.
What don't you like about playing against Necro, Rosie?
Because he's just sort of gradually dying all the time. And I also think he's just kind of depressing to be around. I think he's just quite a depressing sort of vibe around that hero. Like some of them are pretty fun and upbeat, I think. Not him.
Not him. Well, that's the Necro analysis from Rosie.
I mean, you can't underestimate the psychological effects of sort of just how the heroes look and make you feel.
Oh wait, do you have camera control?
Me and Rosie do. It's just me.
He says me and Rosie. I am not anywhere near the mouse.
I want to see what's
the Clockwork gets another kill. Gets another kill on top. Is he gonna get a double kill?
Yeah, he might.
Don't think so.
Is he diving?
He's gonna run into there and die.
Oh, he's gonna club him to death. Oh, he gets it. Really nice play from the Clockwork there, actually.
Yeah, this Spectre is gonna have a really tough time now.
Oh, he's gonna kill the Ogre as well. Oh, this Clockwork going ham. Oh,
Clockwork
wow.
Dire's top tower is under
Not
attack.
respecting the clockwork there.
Clockwork is a super good hero if you're just good, because you just outskill the other player so hard.
Damien's skill build is 1-2-1.
What, 2 in edge, yeah.
Yeah,
so.
2 in edge, that's fine.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You're hoping to criticize Damien Senpai.
What? What's
What?
senpai? What are you talking about?
This is what you say.
You just say senpai.
Well, it's like an anime thing. I'm not sure I fully understand it, to be honest.
I said Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, it's also just a Japanese thing, because
That's-
I think it just
Yu-Gi-Oh's
means
a
teacher.
Japanese thing.
Or something like that. John's getting aggressive here on Siegen.
What's the Spectre
Whoa.
skill build?
Oh, he's got to run
Can
away.
you not see it?
No, I can't click on.
Oh,
I
it's
think
2-1.
the camera's locked on you.
2-1-1.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting.
Can you not just press escape or just right click and then get your own camera control?
Wow. They like running into cogs. It's
Oh, this is... This lane is a disaster though for the Dire. Like, it's actually a train wreck. Like a Clockwork and a Dazzle speed 3
I'm
basically.
amazed the Spectre actually has a ring. I don't think the Spectre should, if they're winning it that hard, but I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, she has good farm. Like she
Well,
has
are they
21
trying to
CS.
go on him? This is
Well, that
like,
really hurt. Well, I'm not sure about
I
this.
think they're gonna just die.
Middle tower is under attack.
Yeah.
If does the clock not have wand?
John's playing it pretty fine here.
He's living on the edge. He's a dangerous
He's
man.
literally living on the
I
edge.
think. I don't know. I think this is super greedy from John. I think as a mid, you generally don't want to like do stuff like that. If you're that low, you just have to go back and heal and just accept you've lost it.
Yeah.
Dire's middle
Like unless you literally have like a full bottle coming to you on the crow,
Yeah.
it's just not really worth it. Like there, he essentially delayed himself another 10 seconds.
You know, despite all the Clockwork shenanigans getting a triple kill, he's actually even in levels with Damien. I suppose that's the effect of
There's the dual
the,
lane.
the Dazzle dual laning, yeah. Not very good
Dazzle
lane
in
control
play.
from
Wow, why did John not TP mid?
maybe he wanted to save his TP in case of dives.
I don't know. He misses even more. He didn't miss more, but I think that's.
Nope, they got a pause.
People are making
Have you
excuses.
fixed your camera now?
No, I think it's just locked to you. I don't know why I can't.
You sure?
I could just try and
Tactical pause. Shitty internet.
Yeah.
Give me a drink.
People are going to miss my amazing commentary. while
Yes,
I
they
leave,
are.
right?
Just leave, David. That triple kill deserved a triple question mark. Alright, Arteezy's back in Dota. This long sword's putting in work though. I'm really quite impressed by the punishing the supports. Alright, looks like we're gonna resume.
Just in time.
Here we go.
I got an 8-letter word on Countdown the other week. Better than anyone on the show did, even the dictionary people, so There you go.
King of countdown. All right then. Sort of lost my flow a bit. I'm back on touch.
The Spectre.
Dire structures are fortified.
The Spectre's having a sad time.
Are they? Oh, they're trying to
Are they going?
get mids. Well, they're gonna get it.
Oh my god, they 4-man rotate and they put him behind bars. They absolutely fuck him up. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, I don't know. With a Centaur TP as well, I think, I don't know. It's nice. They have to really do.
He is dead. He is dead for a long time. They have to try and
think-
push now, though.
I think they need to like do a lot more though to make
Yeah.
it worthwhile. I think they've just lost the other lane so hard.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The Spectre really needs farm. It's gonna, and yeah, they're gonna lose bot tower as well.
Yeah, there it goes.
Is falling.
Gyro very masterfully last hitting the tower.
It's pretty good.
I'm surprised, to be honest, they didn't pick the ultimate
Radiant's
counter to
middle
Spectre,
tower is under
which
attack.
is, of course, James Bond.
Alright, calm down, Rudy.
That's actually so good.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Looks like John's gonna farm a mech. Well, they might be wrapping around to gank the slightly out of position Gyro, to be honest.
This gyro.
This gyro
doing
is dead.
Something interesting. Except,
Damien?
Dire's middle
Damien,
tower
use your ulti.
He can't hear you, I don't think.
There we go. Attaboy. Down he goes.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
They lose mid tower for that though.
Yeah, they're sort of
Middle tower is
in some ways, they're also almost. I think Radiant are almost playing like the old secret sort of type draft where they sort of just let people go right. They let people push aggressively so that they get stuff done elsewhere.
Yeah.
Like, wow, those raises, man.
under
Oh,
attack.
he got him.
Radiant's bottom tower
Oh,
is
they
under
cancel that
attack.
TP. They have to push. Like, they see 5 of them there. I don't know why they're not, like, pushing.
Well, because they don't have push heroes, do they?
They can do chip damage by, like, healing creep waves and nuking them down.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I don't know.
Is what you're saying now being streamed, Owen?
Yeah.
Well, I think you're a bit jumpy, to be honest.
Alright.
Because
Okay.
even I'm struggling here to keep up.
I missed the kill. Mate, shut up. Yeah. Alright, let's criticize later, alright? Yeah, you're interrupting the flow.
Is SF building a mech?
Yeah, he is, yeah. So they're both gonna get mech. Both mids are gonna get
Oh
mech.
well, they've got Centaur ult up again.
I think they should go with the Centaur up. The Centaur Spectres...
I really don't think they can. They don't have stuff.
The Centaur Spectres actually got really good synergy, because if you Centaur ult then Spectre ult, all the illusions get 522 move speed.
Radiant's middle tower is under
It's
attack.
very minor.
It's pretty
It's nice.
good, like, that makes a lot of difference. That's like extra hits, easily. Like, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think the Spectre is just so weak. Yeah, we'll see how they fight this. I think it's not a bad go with the Centaur ult.
Oh, he
That's-
hooks him, they hook onto John. Oh, I don't know how this is gonna go.
There's going to be a lot of fights.
Oh, they're gonna kill the clockwork. Meanwhile, they go on the Centaur in the middle and
Is
blow
that-
him up. So that's
So, I
2
mean-
for 1.
Yeah, this is the thing, right? Like, they kill the clock, which is nice, but they lose 2, and they're probably going to lose the tower now because they used all their ults. What's John? Did John get Dagon?
No, he's got
No,
mech. He got mech.
Oh, they're not pushing tower? That's
No, they're
that's a
gonna
mistake.
back.
I think that's a huge mistake. Also, I think they
They
could've
don't
just,
have a mech yet on Shadow Fiend.
They should have just helped the clockwork. I'm surprised they didn't.
Yeah. I guess he was like out of position and they were focused on the Centaur. I think Siegent's gonna go for a kill here with Invis.
Maybe.
He doesn't look very invisible.
Well, that's because we're spectating, Rosie. Here we go. Oh, they are a bit scared actually. I guess it's because the witch doctor's like on top of him, yeah.
Maybe he also gives out a vibe and they can sense that.
Oh, he's just gonna kill the Spectre. Here we go. No? No? Maybe?
Yeah, I think this is super bad. And like, if he just stood next to the Spectre...
Ulti
like,
and double raise. Yeah.
Well, he did double raise Spectre, but he missed... Because he like did it at mid-range, he couldn't low raise him. I don't know.
Dire's
Whatever.
middle tower is
Doesn't,
under
yeah,
attack.
whatever. Okay, I think they're gonna try and push bottom maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure what Radiant's not really getting anything done actually. They're
No,
sort of,
I think
they got mech
started
now.
off. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
They started off alright, but yeah, maybe they'll push bot now.
How's John? John must have finished his mech soonish anyway. Oh, John's nearly got mech.
Oh, really? He doesn't have it?
He's got
I'm
100. He's
surprised.
150 from mech.
Okay, they might get this spec kill. They'll get the spec kill.
Oh, they hookshot onto the Spectre. She cogs out actually. She might live. But yeah.
Well, the that outer position witch doctor.
Oh, meanwhile the witch doctor goes down in mid tower. What was he doing there?
Yeah, he tries to walk around a really stupid way.
Can you talk about the skill builds on the heroes? I mean, is there much to talk about? They've all maxed pretty standard
I don't
stuff.
know. I can't see them because you've got the control.
No missile on gyro. I think it's alright. I like missile. I think it's good. They've gone for the heal build on Dazzle. And they've gone for the flare build on Clock, which is a lot of lane harassment presence. Which probably made sense at the time. Oh, the Dazzle's going to be
well,
out of
it's
position
more
here.
than just that.
Can you run away from that spooky skull?
You can't run away from Spooky Skull.
Why was he running then?
Because he just wants to delay the pain. That's all. Nope. The Clockwork's going to see the Spectre, but they're going to hightail the Spectre out of there. Well, actually, she's going to go back to farming. And he's going to TP home.
Why? I'm sure he was in range to spike.
Yeah, he was. He probably... Like,
Yeah.
he was probably waiting for the cast range. He probably,
Maybe.
like...
Yeah.
There's some abysmal raises from Siege in there.
I don't mind not maxing dagger too much. I think Desolate is way better actually as a skill.
Yeah, they're
Because
both...
it's pure damage.
To be honest, they're all pretty good.
No, the defense is really bad. Because the scaling is so terrible early game.
Yeah.
Because it's
Oh, the gyro ult will miss, but the Clockwork hook will connect, so I think this is a dead RS. Down he goes.
Tower is under attack.
RS has like 0 net worth. He only fed like 186 gold for that. Wow.
yeah, I think the supports are quite poor
Yeah.
on Dire, but they've not had anything to do right, and
Yeah.
they've played quite defensively, which is really really bad for supports.
Tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
Which is why I think in these games the pushing strats are actually a lot better because you just get tower gold for your supports, and it's just easier to play with gold, right?
I think they're gonna try and gank Arteezy here, but maybe not actually. Maybe the Witch Doctor will try for a cheeky solo kill.
Maybe they failed quite hard on. He's just gonna go into trees.
Yeah, he wasn't quite cheeky enough, to be
What are
honest.
all these cancel TPs? I'm so confused.
They need to push out the lanes. If they can't defend, which they must know they can't defend, right?
Why is he
Does-
standing in the trees? up
Centaur
there?
is
'Cause he's really
really
scared.
far from Blink.
But actually, it's a mistake, and
Wow.
he's dead now.
Well, I mean, he wasn't really doing anything.
Oh, he's alive, he's alive.
Wow.
But the gyro ult will connect on 3.
This
Damien
gyro
goes in there and
ult
they
is-
blow up the Shadow Fiend. That was a big kill, actually. But everyone else is going to pay for it.
Wow.
They're chasing John. John's trying to run away.
Go on, Waffle. Frisbee yourself away.
Dire's top
Okay,
tower
Spectre
is
throws in a helper dagger to slow the gyro down. But they're just going to get the tower anyway, though. They did manage to kill the Shadow Fiends. That was a big kill.
Yeah, nice. Nice ult from the Lion.
Yeah. They got the kill on Shadow Fiend.
tower has fallen.
But
The
I
Lion
do
did.
suspect that as soon as SF gets a BKB, the defense is going to be like
Yeah, he didn't use mech. He got blown up too quick.
But yeah, as soon as the SF gets BKB, they're gonna find it really hard to do anything against him.
Yeah.
They literally have nothing against BKB. It's quite funny.
Well, they
like
have.
the disable on the Necro.
But that's not what you want to use Necro ult for.
No, exactly.
Yeah, the Shadow Fiend. Sorry, you go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna say, yeah, SF BKB is so good this game. Like, it's just so strong. You can just stand there and just hit all of their weak heroes. It's just hilarious.
They're holding the line though. Well, they can sack.
Well, you say they've lost.
They've lost all the towers. Yeah. They just haven't done any split pushing though. They missed their window to split push.
Well, they can't. They don't they have no pushing heroes.
Where are they all going now?
So I think they want. So the Radiant are going to go bottom.
Yeah.
What about Dire? Because they all seem to be sort of lingering around.
So I think the Dire might trade.
Yeah. So this is like what I sort of tried to say. Like Dire's team, it's just kind of weak in the sense that like they're quite defensive and they don't do a lot. They can't accomplish a lot. Like not as a team, but even as a team, they're not that strong as Radiant. And then, like, if they're apart, they can't get a lot done without, like, masses of items.
Yeah.
So you just get into this situation where they want to farm items on, like, Necrophos and Spectre, and if they don't have the items, like, they can't do anything. But without items on them, like, the supports just have nowhere to go. Like, what is the net worth? Like, yeah, like, that's so poor.
But I suppose it comes down to who wants it more.
Yeah, it does. It's just like X Factor.
They're actually going to go. I think they're going to go Roshan high ground. I think that's their plan.
This is a pretty good.
They do appear to be going Rosh.
Oh, they'll go high ground afterwards.
They've definitely smoked up for this. Like they're being very subtle about it.
I mean, there's literally an observer ward here that sees everything.
But I don't know. The Dire.
They got nothing
really
they can do.
Don't want to contest, even though I think they can.
Why do some of them just sort of run around in the background there in the water? What are they doing?
Some of them don't want to be in the pit. It's really risky 5 of you being in the pit because you'll clump up really tight.
I see.
The John's gonna get the fuck out of there. And there he goes.
So the really sad thing is that Dazzle has more farm than the Centaur.
Poor Damien.
That's it's pretty sad.
He's nearly got Blink though.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
It's pretty close actually.
They wanna. I think if they blow up like the Dazzle, that'll be really huge.
Yeah. Who took the Aegis? Shadow Fiend.
The SF.
That's gonna be difficult.
Really good target.
He's got BKB. Okay. I don't think they can possibly win a fight.
So you have to tell me these things. I can't click.
Why can't you click?
Because I think you've got camera control, so...
Yeah, but everyone else should be able to control their own camera, right?
I'm confused.
Yeah, so
Owen is wearing the trousers in this cast.
Okay, Spectre's got drum, Shadow Fiend's got BKB.
Lots
we'll
of
see.
fighting going on.
Oh well,
the Centaur stomp. Wow. That micro. Alright, Centaur's got Blink. This is it. This is like...
So the Spectre should be like split pushing way harder. Why is he TPing back?
I don't know.
Why is he TPing back? Like yeah, the Spectre should be like going like the other way, like going between T1, T2, like to push hard.
Oh, they're going in.
They're engaging.
Oh, they actually blocked. They managed to kill the Shadow Fiend immediately. That Witch Doctor ward is doing so much work. Everyone's dropping really low. They managed to clean up the Centaur Warrunner. The Clockwork wants more though. But they're actually gonna back. They're gonna get Rex though. They got nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, are they gonna get him? The Requiem will be channeled. Nice spike there from the line. But the Shadow Fiend BKB is still up. They throw a coconut at John. John's gonna live actually. The Clockwork Cogs doesn't hit anything. They're just sort of dancing around each other. They're gonna go back in though. The missile will hit on the line. The line goes down. They're gonna be able to scythe Siegen. Down he goes. Oh, they get him. They picked him off.
Yeah, I mean.
One by one.
I mean, yeah, like.
It doesn't matter though.
Yeah, did you see? They essentially like built up that entire fight to kill the SF.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, what's that gonna do?
Oh, huge 3-man stomp onto 3 people. John's gonna clean up. Down goes no one. The Dazzle goes down. Chris is on a mega kill.
I think
Heroes
John's
still in
still
their
dead.
base. No, they're gonna.
Oh, no,
No,
maybe
it's
not.
They managed to kill
Maybe,
2. They better get back. They're gonna defend this actually. The gyro preemptively pops cooldown. Oh, the hook shot. It's gonna kill off John.
Oh my god.
That's a dive back. Oh dear.
Oh wow.
This
No,
might be
that's
Rex.
Nah.
I think they're gonna
not
hold
worth
it actually.
This fight has lasted 2 minutes. They hold though.
Yeah.
Whew, at what cost?
What does Spectre have? Spectre has
Uh,
SY.
She doesn't have SY.
Who has SY?
The gyro
So-
has SY.
What does Spectre have?
Drums and Vanguard. She hit-
Yeah, they need to. If they, I don't know, they need to win like another really big fight, and I think they might have a shot. But this is really tough now because, yeah, the Spectre is just really underwhelming at the moment. It can't push very quickly like solo.
Yeah. The Spectre needed to split push way harder in that fight. Like they could have taken a T1 probably.
Yeah. Oh, and this ancient
And
stack.
there's a
Oh my
stack
god.
as well. Have you got camera control yet, Finn?
Party
I've
to
got
party.
camera control. I just can't click on heroes to see what their items are for some reason.
Right. That's weird.
Yes, it is.
I think the Shadow Fiend's going Scardy now. So I guess if Siegen just stays alive, I guess he figures he wins.
No, I think that's definitely the SF build this game.
Yeah.
He has like they don't have a real carry, right? They don't have like a DPS carry. Like both of their main cores are sustain cores.
Yeah.
So if SF just tanks up and like tanks through the DOT, then like SF wins because SF is SF. It's one of the big problems playing like Spectre. I found. I mean, I really like Spectre as a hero, but like if you have any sort of like good tanky team, the Spectre just feels so crap. His yeah, you just can't kill them quickly enough, and like people like SF who just gets free damage. Like as soon as SF gets like one damage item and like a satanic, Spectre just can't do anything.
Yeah.
It's really sad, but it's just
I think the trouble with picking Spectre and Necrolite is the Necro needs someone else to deal damage, right?
no, absolutely, yeah.
And
You
Spectre doesn't also deal any damage. So
yeah,
then
they both do the same thing in a fight, which is like if everyone is alive, like it's really good. Oh, it's a bit of a panic ulti from Damien.
yeah, he saves RS, but they'll lose the next team fight.
Yeah,
That coconut was ridiculous value.
they think someone's in there, but I don't think someone's in there.
The Dazzle ult will verify that
Right.
no one is in there.
So they won't have Centaur.
There goes the range Rex.
Dyer's bottom barrel.
I don't know. Good blink in on the Dazzle. Oh, wow!
Oh no, they stunned him.
What a disaster!
Oh
This is a bit of a
dear.
hot spot for tragedy, I'd say, this bit of the map.
Dyer's bottom barrel.
Wow, and he gets
And the gyrocopter manages to pick 2 people off north as well. Things are looking grim.
Dyer's bottom
Alec is calling GG.
I
Oh.
don't think that has any impact on the game, Alec, but I'll check with Owen.
It doesn't.
under attack.
Yeah, they want blood. They're going mid. I think
Yeah.
GG is imminent though. But Damien
So-
slightly hesitated with that stun. He wasn't sure, and then the SF BKBs and he dies.
Yeah, so I think, I think
Top tower.
Radiant had a bit of a weird mid game where, like early mid game, where like people started to just feed, but I think
Oh, Damien gets the stun off. They're gonna blow up the Dazzle. They're gonna slice that Dazzle
yeah,
good.
but at what cost? At what cost? At
Oh,
what cost?
Damien's gonna go down. They're gonna finger the X, Chris. The Spectre's
Necro
gonna
goes down
hightail it
as
out
well.
there. Oh, they do manage to
Oh.
multicast the gyro, but RS is gonna pay for that.
Double.
Damien buys back. Spectre's still tickling away.
Spectre's trying to fight. What?
Oh, Damien hits another stomp. Oh, can they burst? Can they burst the clockwork? Can they burst the clockwork? Oh, they can't do it. The Shadow Fiend BKBs.
Some
And Damien's got it
professional
back.
raises
Yeah.
happening.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, I actually have a
But-
fortify. So are they gonna back?
But yeah, I think
X-Chris has BKB in base according to Alec.
so. Oh, nice regen rune for the SF.
Oh really? That's pretty jammy.
Yeah, so I think Radiant did play this really well, but I think they sort of saw like as soon as they group up with like mid game items, right? What can Dire do? Like unless Dire like
Wins the laning
completely
stage,
kill
or-
the
yeah.
laning stage, which
Yeah.
I don't think they were ever gonna do. It was gonna be really tough. Yeah, I think they just got outdrafted, like completely.
Oh
But-
well. Let's
oh
hope.
well.
Let's hope for better success in game 2 then, I suppose.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think some of the individual plays were quite good. Like, I think Damien definitely, or Asperity, as I should say, definitely showed like a lot of his skill with his blink
hesitant
timings.
there.
I think.
Oh, the Shadow Fiend BKBs. He's gonna bash. Ooh. He's not sure. Siege is
Oh,
not sure he wants
wow.
to go on the Spectre. Well, they dazzle.
Okay, well, the Dazzle's gonna die.
Oh, they're gonna
but-
blow the dazzle up. Well, they sight the dazzle actually.
Oh wow! I don't think that's worth it.
But John's gonna die to a Requiem.
Oh wow! And that's. Oh, I think this is over.
It's all over now. They do get a dazzle, but was it
Yeah.
worth? Well, the hook shot is
Yeah.
actually gonna miss the RS. And Spectre's gonna go home.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, they needed to win the laning stage like really hard, but I think the Spectre pick was, yeah, really really bad. If they wanted to do that, and yeah, I think as you pointed out, like they just do the same thing. You needed Necro really needs someone else like big
Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
for it.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, they're going in. Yes, BKBs. Damien stumbles, slightly miss. The cooldown's gonna come down. The Spectre goes in. The Spectre goes under the supports. The Witch Doctor's gonna quickly drop. They blow up the Centaur, but the Lion buys back. Shadow Fiend is hitting the barracks. This is gonna be mega creep soon. The Clockwork goes in on the
This
RS.
Clockwork has done so much work
Yeah, yeah.
this game.
Or can they kill the Shadow Fiend? Oh, they sight the Shadow Fiend. The Shadow Fiend's gonna go down. And the Spectre's actually still alive somehow. The next curse is just gonna tickle the racks to death though.
Monster kill.
He's just-
He finally
just
uses
standing
BKB.
there, right?
Yeah, he just stands there and hits people.
BKB is so strong. Like,
Oh. Well, they're gonna get the Clockwork, but it's mega creeps though.
Dire's
oh, he gets
Oh,
out.
he gets out.
Oh no, he doesn't
No,
get
he's
out.
gonna get. He's not gonna
Oh,
get out.
I think he's still dead, but
There he goes.
no, this I reckon MVP definitely this clock. This clock has done a lot of work.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, really solid work.
middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower
Alright, it's mega
has
creeps.
fallen.
I'm expecting a GG any soon. Witch Doctor has a Shadow Blade. GG, well played is called. I guess we go to game 2. Well, we always had to go to game 2, didn't we? But
John this time opting to not go for capital G, lowercase g.
oh,
Interesting.
strategies.
So Rosie, what did you think?
I
Who
thought
did you think was the MVP?